Hey, welcome back, Madcap Toys fans. My name is Kathy, and you're back in the toy barn. I hope you're doing fantastic on a Monday and already starting the week really strong. Update, and thank you, Junk Boy Thrift, for thinking of Daren. We appreciate it. Daren, this video, while it's recording, is a little bit better, but not up to speed yet. Nothing dangerous, nothing serious. But he is basically, it's an energy level. He's listed a little bit today, was able to do that. Ran a couple of errands with me, but mostly the day I've been kind of working myself, getting things done, doing some housekeeping, and went to go grab some pizza tonight because I know it was going to be a cooking night for him and I both because of him being ill. But he wanted to come out here and be on this video, but as soon as, you know, he had his supper, he was like, you know what, I just don't have the strength. I needed to lay back down and rest for a little bit more. I said, yeah, no problem. I got this covered, right, guys? So I'm very thankful that you are with me today. Guess what? In 24 hours, we sold 9 more items. And the great thing about it is Madcap Toys Plus also had an item sell as well included in that 9. We do have one pending order on Mercari, so in this video right now there are no Mercari sales, so that one will be on the next video. But before we begin, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We want you to be a part of us. Also, make sure you hit that bell for all notifications, because each and every time we upload content, of course, you're going to be the first to know. And comments, you know we love them, so keep them coming. But yeah, so we're kind of doing this onesie thing on the partnership here with our business. But the good news is, he was able to do a little bit more today. So it's okay, right? Because at least while I'm filming this, it's the weekend, so he has a couple days to kind of rest and laze around just a little bit and be able to recoup. Listing results were kind of like on it a little bit. Daren has been listing more Skylanders, and I've been trying to list a mass of comic books that Daren purchased with the Brandon buy back in a little bit. I want to get back into clothing to get that on strong because I have a lot to list. I have 2 big Gaylord Target boxes full that I would like to get on. A lot of them are winter clothing, which is now a key, right? Since it's starting to get really, really cold. And then also I have some spring stuff. So of course I want to list that because soon, within, you know, guessing, you know, 5 or 6 more months, it's going to be spring again. So great stuff to put on. I also have been looking at the stuff that I currently have listed and notice it does need to come down more on pricing. So going through all those listings, I need to start marking down prices and getting it to where people have more of an interest with it. I do have some clothing sales. I did not have to initiate those, and they came on from Poshmark, so very happy about that. So let's get to it, shall we? We shall. I haven't really seen anything crazy happen too much lately on the sites except for one, and one of my reseller friends brought it up. Not a YouTuber, I don't believe, but she did bring it up. If you do list on Mercari, have you noticed if you're trying to list or try to do anything on the website, at least maybe in the last day or two, you go to click on something, you see something from Cloudflare, that says, we don't recognize this, please click this box, make sure you are a human and not a robot, and, you know, on a white page background, and like, what's going on? And there's been folks that have been checking to make sure that it's not their computer or the device they're using, and they find out that it's not, that it's actually the actual website of Mercari. So I've seen that once or twice. I haven't, to be honest, been listing much of anything on Mercari lately, except when we had some 45 vinyl records, a couple of them that I just didn't feel like I would get the price that I want or need on eBay. So I put it on Mercari to see if I could just kind of push it out. So I saw that maybe once or twice, but I thought it was my device. I thought it was something on me, but no, there are been people reaching out to us saying, no, this happened to me too at different times of the day, etc. So yeah, so there's a Mercari bug issue, or was. Let me know in the comments below if you had experienced that or not, if you list on Mercari, but that's been happening lately. Other than that, I've just been enjoying the continued pickup of the eBay sites and so forth, and loving the fourth quarter. Again, these 9 items just happened after the last video, which was less than 24 hours ago. So super excited about that. Used to be a couple years back, right before the pandemic, and I worked a 40-hour work week at a publishing company, I would come home to 20 items a night, and it was 7 days a week, and we didn't have half of the items on that we have on now, and it was just consistent and just going strong. I would love to have that back and then some. I know you guys are shaking your heads and saying, yeah, me too. I'm not where I was because of all the issues, because of them playing with the site, because of the economy, because of all of these things. So I'm hoping and praying that 2025 is a new year for all of us, that we can just really get back to where we were when we were just, you know, pushing it out strong, making all kinds of sales and putting out products. So I'm hoping and believing that that will happen this year. If not, it's going to be it'll be dismal, I'll be honest with you. But that's where I want to get back to is grow and then some to the top, racing it to the top. So let's get on to what we got here. So let's go to Poshmark. Poshmark surprisingly gave me a couple of sales. Again, I haven't really been pushing the site, haven't listed on it. I need to get some more clothing out and get that on there as well, because I do sell clothing on Poshmark pretty good. So that is something that I've got on the front burner, going to be working on soon. But a couple of clothing items did sell today, and I was really excited about that. You guys have seen these pair of pants many times in the last few weeks. And yes, we sold another pair of these tech jogger pants. This came from a Target pallet, so was really excited about that. So I have, I think, 6 or 7 of these left. Of course, tech jogger pants, olive green in size large. And this is going out to Brown 21 Christie. Thank you so much. And these pair of pants sold for $16 with free shipping. So again, I have a pile more of these, like I said, 6 or 7, plus a pile that I'm needing to start moving. They have been, at least in our little death pile, or our listed pile, a little too long. I've got a lot to move. And so, yeah, I'm very happy, because not only did I make my money back on this purchase, but I got a couple of dollars as well. So very thankful. Thank you so much. Going out to you in the AM. And then, of course, I love these kind of buys. It is that time of year. This looks so nice and warm. And this is very beautiful. Came from, again, a Target pallet that we had purchased earlier this year. This is the women's high pile fleece, 1/2 zip pullover. That's the brand is All in Motion. Vibrant pink. I love the color, gotta be honest. And this one's going out to Cara Jean. Hi, Cara Jean. Thank you so much. And this jacket sold for $13 with free ship. So yes. So again, got my money back plus a couple of dollars on top. Got a lot of these, a pile of these to move, and I'm ready to do it. At one time, this jacket was listed, or not listed, but out in the market for $35. And Target at one time was clearancing it at $24.50. So getting this for $13 with free ship was a very good deal. So going out to you, of course, in the AM. Priority mail. Thank you so much. And then we'll move back. That was all on Poshmark. Now we're going to move over to Madcap Toys Plus. And she has just been chugging along with one here, one there. And I can't complain. At least it's something, right? Even though I'm listing on it on a daily basis, lots every day, going through, ending, sell similar, all of that. It kind of just slowed down, guys. I don't understand it, but I'm just going to keep going with it, continuing to feed that beast. So another piece of clothing. This was found in our Elf's bag. This is very lovely, a very lovely color. I can see my granddaughter Olivia wearing this beautiful little shirt here. This is from Art Class. It's a Target brand. This is the girls long sleeve t-shirt, Art Class lime green butterfly. See the pretty little butterfly right here. Size medium. And Johanna took advantage of the 15% off discount on Madcap Toys Plus. And this lovely shirt sold for $7.99 with free shipping. So you think, free shipping? What were you going to make after that? Again, we'll get my money back, plus maybe a buck after fees or so. Again, have a lot of clothing to move, and I'm ready to kind of move it out. So anything that I can do to do that, to recoup and add a little bit, so I can bring a lot of the new stuff that I have in and into storage. So very thankful. Going out to you, Johanna, in the AM. And that was all Madcap Toys Plus. But the Godfather site, he's just been going along. Again, there is a Mercari sale that is pending that just happened a couple of hours ago. When I find that one, that will be on the next video. So, starting from the bottom and going to the top, we have here, from the Alien series, we got a bunch of these Alien series. I think it was about, was it 2 years ago? It doesn't really show the year, does it? Unless I go to the bottom. Let's look really quick. Nope, doesn't show it. But I think it was like a couple of years ago, Leonard put out a bunch of these Alien collection expeditions. So we bought them up in bulk, especially when they were on clearance. And yeah, this one is really neat. It has this yellow robotic type with the man over here. And then, of course, the green alien over here. Really cool. This is a 2019, okay, so it was 2019 Leonard Alien Collection Xenomorph Attack Space Colony Defense Set. And actually took advantage of the 25% off coupon. And this sold for $39.98 plus shipping to boot. Amazing. So it was a little bit, so it was the first year we had moved and transferred all of our merchandise here. At the Toy Barn was when we got this on a retail arbitrage. So I've totally spaced that one. So I'm assuming about almost 6 years we've had this. So again, this may come up where people are interested in seeing this, because you can't find it in stores anymore, guys. You can't find it at Walmart or anywhere else. It's getting harder and harder to find. So now's the time that it's, you know, starting to get a little popular. So we're so thankful. Thank you so much. Alright, and something that we got from a Target palette is we got about, I think, 8 more of these. You'll find these at different patterns and colors at Target. These are the Target reusable bags. So we found in a Gaylord palette that we bought that there was at least 9 of these in this particular design. So very thankful. And of course you can reuse these for whatever you like, gifts or carrying things of anything that you can think of, different types. But people use them all the time. So brand new with tag. Again, we have 8 more of these left in this particular design. 2023 mint with tag reusable bag bullseye Target bag. And Christy took advantage of the 25% off coupon at the Madcap Toy store. And this bag sold for $5.98 plus shipping to boot. So very, very good, very cute. And you know what? It could almost pass off for a Christmas bag, don't you think? With the red, the green, and the pink. You know, I've seen trees that have all 3 of these colors, so might be a good idea. Going out to you, Christy, in the AM. All right, and next up, we've had these in particular in our Bedford toy store for quite a long time, and we're starting to move these. We're not, I'll be honest with you, and you can tell me in the comments below what your thoughts are, but we used in the very beginning buy up a bunch of 12-inch figures. We noticed throughout the years they're not as popular as we once thought many moons ago. And so we have hung on to some 12-inch figures for quite a while. So They are starting to move out a little bit here, a little bit there, and this is one of them. This is from the Star Wars The Force Awakens Kylo Ren 12-inch figure. And Brianna took advantage of the 25% coupon here at Madcap Toys. Was found on the Star Wars shelf, of course. And this sold for $14.99 plus ship. Very, very good, just like it looked when it was on the shelves. Going out to you in the AM. Thank you so much. All right. And then from the superhero tote, I'll get him out of the bag a little bit because you can't really see in the bag because he's got a really good design going on. So we might as well let you see him here. This is from 1993, Kenner, DC Comics, Total Armor Suit Batman. I like this little armor here that it goes by the ears here. And then, of course, he shows that he's got, like, some armor here on the leg right there. And, again, found in the superhero tote. This toy is going out to Scott. Hi, Scott. Thank you so much. And it sold for $5 plus ship. Not too bad. Very, very nice. Going out to you in the AM. Had him for a little bit of a while, as you guys know. In our toy store in Bedford, we had not only mint and card, mint on box toys, both vintage and new, but we also carried a lot of loose figures as well. We started out putting them in sandwich bags, but we got smarter and ordered some, what do you call those? Those plastic claw figure cases as well, and just kind of hung them up. Probably like, you probably can't see it, but we do have some way on that back wall. If you can squint your eyes there, we do have some in those plastic cases. So we got smarter as we went along. We didn't really realize that they existed, of course, until we got on eBay and noticed that. But this Batman has been around for a little bit, so glad it is going out to someone that will you know, just make it special. So thank you so much, Scott. We appreciate it. And then a viewer, hi Brenda. Brenda is back, and Brenda bought a couple of more items from us, and so thankful, Brenda. One of them is over here, and I saw her name and I had a big smile when I saw it today. Went right out to the Justin shelf to go find it, and so happy that it was staring at me smiling, Brenda, saying ready to go home. This is the 2023 new Mitten Box Sonic the Hedgehog radio control skateboard. Of course, Brenda's a repeat buyer. And it sold for $37.48 plus ship. Really, really cool, Brenda. Going out to you, of course, in the AM. Very, very nice. What a lovely... my granddaughter, Peyton, loves Sonic. Loves to play a lot of the games on video games. And then, of course, my youngest son, Justin, used to be a very vivid gamer of Sonic the Hedgehog. I always heard those coins clink, 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 and knew what he was playing every time he was playing in his back bedroom. So, really, really, really fun. And then not only that, lastly here, Brenda also purchased one of these model kits that we found in a retail arbitrage over the summer. This is brand new, sealed, never been opened, of course. And if you're like me from the 70s and early 80s, we watched the Wacky Races with Muttley here. It was really, really fun to watch the Hanna-Barbera cartoons in those days. 2023 new Mitten Box from the hit TV show Wacky Races, The Mean Machine. They're back. It was found on the model shelf. Hi, Brenda. Thank you so very much. And this sold for $14.98 plus shipping to boot. Thank you very, very much. So going out to you, Brenda, the AM, you know I'm going to make sure that it is bubble wrapped and carefully packed and stacked and ready to go out. That's basically all we had for the moment, guys. It is heading almost towards 8 p.m. in the evening, which is okay. It's dark out there, but it got dark at 5 o'clock anyway, right? So no worries here. It's just a few steps from the front of the house. So I live out in the woods, so as long as there's no bears and bears, stray dogs, and wild possums coming after me, I should be doing okay. So we have like a floodlight that's over in this corner that comes right on as soon as we walk out. So I should be okay. So I'm going to get these all packed up for the morning. But I hope you guys are having a good start to your week again. We're just going to keep on feeding that beast and listing and doing whatever we can do to just make it happen. And I've even taken some pictures of some older items in new ways. So to make, you know, newer backgrounds or what have you, to kind of freshen things up, changing up keywords and titles and descriptions, making those item specifics even more refined to see what we can do to kind of just shuffle it up. But it seems like it's been working pretty good. So going to continue to do that over the weekend. But guys, you have been awesome. And until next time, bye-bye.